Yousafzai was an amazing person. Born on July 12, 1997, Malala is now 18 years old. She has already accomplished amazing things. She has led a dangerous fight for girls' education, and she won the Nobel Peace Prize on December 10, 2014. Even when she received death threats and was attacked by the Taliban, she did not quit. Maybe this is because she is the granddaughter to a man who worked with Gandhi. Malala did and still does amazing things, but she needed a family to support her, and she is lucky enough to have one. Her family consists of 2 loving parents and 2 brothers. She is a member of the Pashtun tribe, a tribe that spreads across Afghanistan and Pakistan. Her nickname is Janie, Persian for Dear One, given to her by her father, Ziauddin Yousafzai. Her father runs a school and SWAT adjunct to the family's home. He started the school in 1994, 3 years before Malala was born. The school has been open for 21 years. Mr. Yousafzai was told his school had to close, but he refused. In the mountains, where Malala's extended family lives, there is no universities, hospitals, female doctors, clean water, or electricity from the government. Money for the Yousafzais was tight, and they often had very little for food. Malala's father ignored customs of only male names being written in the family tree, and he wrote Malala's name too. Her mother cannot read and struggles trying to read prices at the bazaar. Her mother also pits out bread crust for the birds and rice with chicken for the poor outside. Her father also let a family of 7 that fell into hard times stay with her family. Some games she plays with her 2 brothers are cricket, chindaka, and thief and police. Over 60 million girls in the world don't have an opportunity to go to school. A lot of men think, why send a girl to school? They don't need an education to run a house. Girls could be doctors for female patients, but not lawyers, engineers, fashion designers, or artists. Malala has led a campaign to support girls around the world. On December 10, 2014, she became the youngest person ever to win the Nobel Peace Prize. Malala learned about the Nobel Peace Prize while in chemistry class. Over 2 million supporters signed a Right to Education petition. Malala was recognized for her dangerous fight for girls' education. She received the Children's World Prize in Stockholm, Sweden from Queen Sylvia. Millions of children voted for her around the world. Malala's school uniform is a white shalwar and blue kasmis. She learned to read at the age of only 5. She also has more than 45 golden cups from exams, debates, and competitions at school. In Afghanistan, where a group called the Taliban had taken over the country, schools for girls were burned to the ground and much worse. The Taliban publicly whipped people, and they attempted to kill Malala. Malala's father was told his school had to close, but he did not listen. People gave Malala Yousafzai lots of money, and he was not a good person. Malala and her father received death threats, but they continued to keep speaking out. The Taliban said crazy things, like for example, they told the community music was a crime. She was attacked by the Taliban on October 9, 2012. In a school bus when she was only 15, she was shot in the head, and 2 of her friends were also injured in this attack. She survived, but she was still in critical condition. She was moved to Birmingham, England for treatment at a hospital that specializes in military injuries. Malala still lives in England, but she was not discharged until January 2013, October to January. That's almost 3 months. Nobody expected Malala to survive. It's a miracle that she's still with us today. So you may complain about having to go to school in the morning, but for Malala, it's a huge sense of accomplishment.